Hey there, Michael Harris here. And what I want to do here is share with you a case study of an email marketing system that I used to produce over $100 a day in affiliate commissions. And how I did this was using the email system that we've been talking about. And so, what I want to share with you is a case study of a product called the Perfect Affiliate Storm. And so what this case study is going to do is it's going to show you a couple of things. It's going to show you, first of all, how to use this system to promote a new product launch to your list. Now, you can promote the greatest affiliate offer on earth, but if your subscribers aren't getting excited and they're not clicking on your links and they're not making purchases, then what does it matter? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to show you a proven case study where I promoted a new product launch and made over $100 a day by creating high converting emails that got my subscribers to take action after they read my emails. So this is a walkthrough of a new product launch and how to use this system in order to promote a new product. So there are basically 4 steps whenever you promote a new product. Number 1, you want to identify your subscriber's problem. Okay, you want to see what their needs are. And so you're going to do that by sending out a couple of emails to figure out what those needs are. Okay, before you even start promoting anything, you just want to find out your list, what their needs are. I mean, it's just that simple. Okay. Number 2, you want to look at the sales letter of the product that you're promoting for email ideas. Okay, all your ideas need to come from a couple of places. First of all, what your list needs, and then also from the sales letter that you're promoting. Okay, the product that you're promoting. So look at that for email ideas. Number 3, you want to pick out paragraphs out of that sales letter and use those as emails. Okay, so basically what you're doing is you're taking parts of the sales letter and sending those parts of the sales letter to your customers, to your email list, in little bite-sized pieces so that they'll get a little bit of the sales letter throughout the week as you're promoting this product, okay, before you even launch it and before the product even launches. Okay, and then number 4, you're going to create an email campaign based on the sales letter as well as a bonus just for members of our list who buy. Okay, so if you really want to see conversions on your affiliate offers, you pretty much need to have something that no one else is going to have. You need to have a bonus just for them. Because quite frankly, the fact of the matter is they can buy that affiliate product from anyone else. Okay, and they're going to have other people promoting that affiliate product to them. And so if you have a bonus or you have something special just for them, just for people who buy through your affiliate link, they're going to be more likely to buy. And so what are some advantages of using this system? Well, what we're doing is we're using a proven system to create high converting emails that will get your subscribers to start taking action and buy through your affiliate link. What we're going to do is build a relationship with our subscribers by asking them questions about what they want, and then we'll market to them through those wants. We are creating these emails fast, usually within minutes. Okay, it's not going to take us very long to do this because we have a system. We're also going to know what to do by taking action with a simple series of emails that will get people in the mindset of buying the affiliate product. And we're going to do this a few days before we send them our affiliate link to the sales page. So in other words, we're going to basically pre-sell them a little bit before they even see the sales page that we send them to on launch day. So how's this going to work? Well, we're going to use a 2-step approach. Number 1 is we're going to send out our relationship building emails with pieces of the sales letter ahead of time before they read the entire sales letter. Okay. Number 2, we're going to provide a bonus that they get by buying through your affiliate link. Now, bonus can be anything that provides a little extra value to the offer that they're getting. For example, an interview with the product creator might be a bonus, if you can do that. A WSO that you're launching soon, a certain product that's coming out could be a bonus. You can give them that product as well. A bonus webinar that explains how to do certain aspects of the product better, okay, is an excellent bonus that a lot of people take advantage of, and it definitely goes with the product they're buying. And then you tell them how to use it even better, or maybe your method or your way that you would use it. Okay, so those are excellent bonuses, and they definitely will convert and get people to buy. So in this case study, I'm going to show you an affiliate launch with a bonus and how this will lead to higher conversion rates. Now, first of all, what we're going to do is we'll send our relationship building emails with pieces of the sales letter ahead of time before they read the entire sales letter, okay, as I mentioned earlier. And then they're going to buy the bonus through your affiliate link. And so the product that we're going to pick here is the Perfect Affiliate Storm by Chris Cole and Mark Barrett. Now the bonus is one of my future WSOs with the download page already done, but no sales letter. So basically what I've done is I created a WSO, but I didn't write the sales letter yet. I was in the process of creating it. Now the actual WSO was done. The product was finished. And so what I did is I simply told people that, hey, if you'll buy through my affiliate link, you'll get my next WSO for free. And everyone else is going to have to wait a little bit for it to come out and to buy it. But if you buy this Perfect Affiliate Storm product, I'm going to give you my next WSO absolutely free. And people really liked it. And you could use the same principle and the same idea with PLR products or something that you have rights to. It does not have to be your own created product. You can use this with about anything that you want to give away as a free bonus. And so let's go over the steps on how to actually make this work. Step one is you have to identify your subscriber's problem. Okay, so the goal is people are wanting to solve a problem quickly, and they'll buy a PDF or a video training because they don't want to research a lot and they want a quick answer to their problem. It's just really that simple. You're going to help them in the form of promoting an affiliate product that solves their problem. And we'll do this by sending out our first 2 emails to assess their needs. Now, in this case study, I sent an email out like this a couple of weeks before the product launch in order to figure out what kind of problems that my list had and how to help them solve those types of problems, and also what kind of products to promote to them. And so the very first email that I send out whenever I start a new campaign is, and not necessarily a new campaign every time, but I do send this out to my list every once in a while, and it's called an I Need Your Help email. Okay, now the purpose of this email is basically to ask your list questions about their frustrations. Okay, I'm going to pop back into the picture here. The frustrations of your list is how you're going to sell the product. Okay, you're going to sell the product through their frustrations. All right, you're going to help solve their frustrations. And so this is where you basically send an email out asking your list about their frustrations. And you're wanting to know about those frustrations and difficulties that they're having in their life so that you know what areas to help them to solve and what products to promote to them. Now, there are 2 main questions that you want to ask in this I Need Your Help email, and you can see them here. The first question is, where would you like your business to be in the next 6 to 12 months? And the second question is, well, what's holding you back from achieving that goal? Now, in the first email, you'll send your list these questions because what you're trying to do is have a conversation with them about their problems. You're really trying to get them to talk to you. In fact, you want feedback. You want people to answer these emails and reply to them. And usually in these emails I say, just hit reply and we'll talk about it. I'll be happy to discuss this with you. And what you're trying to do is show them that you're a real person and that you can help them solve their problems, and even if you feel like that you're not a qualified expert to solve, everything out there, the fact of the matter is you're asking them questions, you're trying to figure out what their problems are, and the fact that you're responding to them, and the fact that you really care enough to actually reply to them is going to mean a lot. And so, of course, what you want to do is you want to reply to them the very best that you can. If you don't know the answer to something, then go research it. Just Google it, and try to figure it out. Google's a wonderful thing. You can find out a lot through the search engines. And so this first email, you're wanting to say to them, just hit reply and I'll respond to you personally. Okay. And what you're doing is creating a dialogue with them, to your subscribers. And by creating more dialogue and just talking to them, they're going to eventually learn that, you're a good person and you really do care about them, and they're going to trust you more and they're going to want to spend more money with you. It's just that simple. So you want to build relationships in this way, the right way, because once people start talking with you, they begin to trust you more. And if they trust you more, they simply buy more. It's just that simple. I mean, by doing this process, you'll have your subscribers thinking in their minds, wow, if I get this much attention for free, I wonder how much attention I'll get if I pay for it. Okay, and that's the idea. That's what you're wanting to have click in their minds. All right. And so here's an example of email 1 that I've sent out in the past, and it's very similar to the one that I sent out earlier. Basically what I do is I start talking about their goals. In fact, this is a great one to send out at the beginning of the year, and around maybe January or really any time that there's a new start, it's a great time to send it out. And so I'm going to pop out of the picture here so you can see it better, but the subject line is, I need your help today. And it simply says, hey there, I don't know about you, but it's hard to believe how time keeps flying by. I mean, it seems that whenever we start a new month, it passes quickly and another one begins. And as I was thinking about this earlier today, I realized that on January 1st, everyone sets New Year's goals, that they always think about how to make this year better than before. Well, my personal goal is to help you have a better year for your business that'll produce a nice income for yourself and your family. Now, one of the best ways I know to do this is by helping you create a nice income online. So I've decided that I only want to give you information that will really help you build your online business and take it to the next level. Unlike what you may have been told by other gurus out there, not every product or system that comes along is the best fit for you or your business. And of course, that's true. This often causes what's called shiny object syndrome, where you're constantly getting emails from other marketers who promote everything under the sun because it's the next great thing. And this leads to massive confusion for most people because they'll start something new, run into a problem, give up, and then try another product being promoted by another guru out there. Unfortunately, it's hard to get anywhere in your business when you're constantly running around in circles chasing the next great thing. So I really want to make sure that any new products that I recommend this year will really benefit you and has exactly what you need in it so that you can take action and get results. So I need your help today, and I have a couple of questions for you. Number 1, where would you like your business income to be in the next 6 to 12 months? And number 2, what are the 3 things that are holding you back from accomplishing that? Now, I know these may not be easy questions to answer at first, but they are important if you want to take your business to the next level this year. So take a few minutes to think about this, because it could make the difference between having a great year or looking back at this time next year and wishing things were different again. Let me know your thoughts. Sometimes it helps just to talk to someone about these things, especially if no one else will listen. Just hit reply and let me know how I can help, and I'll respond to you personally. Talk soon, Michael. And then usually I put a PS at the end of these, at most of my emails. So PS, I'm trying to find ideas that'll really help you this year, and I want to make sure that they are exactly what you need for your business. Just hit reply, and I'll answer your questions personally. We can talk about your specific situation and what you'd like to accomplish next. Now, this is something that I'm sending out, and I really do want to hear from subscribers. This is not something I'm just sending out and then I'll never talk to them again. Okay, that's not the way to do business. It's not the way to build a relationship. So what you're wanting to do is take about 24 hours or so, or you don't even have to take that long, but if you send this email out, you want to take some time and actually reply to the email. So, I would take about 24 hours or so to just reply to these emails. And of course, you want to reply to them as they come in. But if you send this out, let's say early one Sunday afternoon or something, like at 1 o'clock or something, take the rest of the afternoon, and when people chime in and they give you their responses, reply back to them. Okay. You don't want them to wait and wait and wait, for days and days and not reply to them. All right. That's no way to build rapport. So definitely reply to them, and my rule of thumb is I really like to try to reply within 24 hours to people, if at all possible, and start building a rapport, start finding out those questions, because what's going to happen is this. When you ask them, where would you like for your business to be in the next 6 to 12 months, they're going to start thinking about it. They're going to start thinking about, well, I know I had this dream of making money online, but I don't really know why I'm not there yet. And in fact, that's what the next question is about, is you're reminding them of their dreams that they had, to quit their day job or make money online or whatever it is. Okay. And then number 2 is, when you say, what are the 3 things holding you back? You're trying to make them think, why aren't I there yet? Okay. Why am I not there? I know I had this dream of, making money online and possibly quitting my day job, but I'm not sure why I'm not there yet. And so you're trying to make them think about these things. Okay. Now, in the next email number 2, is what I call the still frustrated email. All right. Now, the purpose of this email is you want to express some of the frustrations that your subscriber is having with their problem. Okay, so it's very important, because it gets your subscriber, your reader, to really feel their problem. And so why is that important? It's real simple. People buy based on emotion. So in order to get someone's attention, you have to interrupt their normal daily life pattern. And one of the ways to get someone's attention is through emotion. So if you're trying to change the reader's life for the better, you have to interrupt their current pattern and make them think about the problem they're having. You have to somewhat agitate their problem with your email with emotion in order to get them to the breaking point of their daily pattern and really wanting to solve it. And so you're using this in a good way. Okay, you're not trying to agitate them to aggravate them. You're trying to get them to the point where they have to admit, yes, this is a problem. And since the product that you're recommending is truly going to solve their problem, you are helping them have a breakthrough in their lives so they can finally solve their problem. Okay, so they have to understand that they need the affiliate product that you're recommending in their lives. And the only way to do this is by tapping into some of their emotions. So remember, in that first email, we asked our subscriber to tell us some of their problems and frustrations that they're having. Well, in the second email, we're simply going to mention those problems and then heighten them with a little bit of emotion. And we'll continue our conversation with individual subscribers to get them to, basically a better feel for the problems. We're trying to figure out exactly what problems they have and how we can solve them. So let's say the people on your list respond by saying they need help with affiliate marketing. Well, this is how your next email will look. And in fact, in our case study, I did send this very email out, and I'm going to show you what it looks like in my autoresponder account. So this is the next email that I sent out after I sent out the one about I need your help. I want you to help me, basically to help me help you figure out how to solve your problems. And so this one is called Frustrated with Affiliate Marketing. And so here's how this one goes. Basically, it says, hi, thanks so much for your response to my last email on achieving your goals. Now remember, in the last email we asked them, what are some of the goals that they had? And what are some things that they're hoping to accomplish this year in the new year? All right. And basically I just refer back to that email. I say it was good to talk to so many people on the different ways to help them in their business. And many people have told me that, they'd like to have help with affiliate marketing this year. In fact, some subscribers have said that they have an idea for a product, but the hardest part for them was trying to figure out how to earn affiliate commissions. They have ideas, but they're just not sure what steps to follow. Okay. And so let's talk about that for a moment. Many people know that if you get people to buy through your affiliate links, then you'll have a great chance of success. And often people are actively searching for an answer to the problem if you have an affiliate offer that solves that problem. Okay, and you can read throughout here kind of the rest of the email. But basically, I go on in this email and I tell them, I ask them the questions. I ask them 3 questions, and these are 3 questions that when I'm writing, for example, sales letters that I personally use, and there are also 3 questions that I use in my emails. Okay, so here are the 3 basic questions that you want to ask your subscribers. You want to say, basically, you want to tell them a story about, let's talk about your frustrations for a moment. A lot of people have said they're frustrated with this, or a lot of people have said they're frustrated with that. And you get these frustrations from those first emails you send out, okay, the I need your help emails. And so you just basically report on your findings. You just tell them, hey, this is what people are telling me they're frustrated with. And, I was wondering if you have ever felt that way too. Have you ever felt that way? Have you ever felt really frustrated with affiliate marketing? Okay. And that is exactly what I got. I got people that did respond to me that said they were very frustrated with affiliate marketing and they'd like to find a better way to do it. And so 3 questions that I always use in these types of emails are you frustrated? Are you frustrated because whatever it is you're frustrated about? Are you frustrated because you want to rank your product review videos on the first page of Google, but you don't know how? Is it irritating? That's another question that I use. So I use, are you frustrated? And the second one is it irritating that this is going on? Is it irritating to you that others are able to cash in on their videos while you're still just trying to figure it all out? And then the third question I usually use is something about struggling. I always say, have you been struggling? And I really do mean this. I mean, have you been struggling to figure out a way to build passive income online with your videos, but you keep doing everything the gurus are telling you to do, but for some reason you just can't get it to work out. They just keep failing you. You keep trying their secrets and all that, but it just doesn't work. Well, trying to figure all this stuff out can be very difficult. It can be a very daunting task. And I just want to know about your frustrations. Okay, so basically what I tell them is just hit reply to this email and tell me about some of your frustrations. Okay, and about either affiliate marketing or just making money online in general. And what I want to do is, again, I want to be sure to find a training for them that's going to fit their needs. And the only way to find the perfect training for them is for them to tell me their frustrations. What are they frustrated with? What are they trying to solve? What problem do they want to change in their lives for the better? And so I say, okay, respond to me. And then tomorrow, stay tuned because I'll keep you informed. I'll let you know of some different solutions. I'll let you know some responses I've received as well as some solutions that I have with affiliate marketing. Now, that's how I end it. And it's really that simple. You just simply go through this email and you can see that all I'm doing here is I'm just trying to get them to tell me some of their frustrations. And I'm also trying to, heighten their frustrations a little bit by making them want a solution to their problem. Because I do use the questions, are you frustrated? Have you been struggling? And isn't it irritating that this is still going on and you want to solve it? And that's what I use them in this email. Okay. So this is the one after the I need your help email. I guess we can call it kind of like an email number 2. All right. Now, they do respond usually to this email, and I do get replies, and I did get replies to this one for this case study. And so I use those replies to help me write my next email. Okay. Now, at this point, I pretty much know what product that I'm going to promote. I know I'm going to promote some kind of an affiliate product. And so what I did is there's a really good website you can go to look up affiliate products, especially product launches. In fact, let's go over there right now and look at it. What we're going to do is we're going to look at a website that's going to help you know what kind of affiliate products to promote. And it's called Muncheye, muncheye.com. Kind of a funny name. Let's go over there and take a look. And so you can just go to muncheye.com and you can look at basically all the launches that are coming up. Okay, this is really one of the only sources that you need. There are other websites out there like this, but if you just had to limit yourself to one and you just want to just a real quick and easy website to look at, this is the best one in my opinion, muncheye.com. And so you can see what's coming up. You can see these are called big launches, all right? And I believe people pretty much pay for a premium listing. So, I mean, if they're listed on this side, then they really want you to promote their launch, and they're probably giving out a lot of cash prizes and that kind of thing if they're actually paying to be over here on this site. This would be all the launches. These are the free listings. And so anyone can do this that wants to and just list it in MunchEye. And you can see, again, at the time of this recording, you can see what time of year it is. But that doesn't really matter. Whatever time of year it is, when you're watching this, you can certainly find out some really good products that are going to help your list. And so in my case, my list said they needed help with affiliate commissions and trying to promote affiliate products through their list. And so what I would do is, and what I did is, I just simply went through here and I found some affiliate offers that would work. And I just happened to find a really good one called the Perfect Affiliate Storm, and it was by Chris Cole and Mark Barrett. Now, I actually know both of these gentlemen. In fact, I've seen, I've bought their products in the past. I know they're good products, and I know that they put out good stuff. And so what I've done is I just went through there. I was able to pick out something that I thought would really work for my list, and I found it on MunchEye, and I was able to promote it to my list. And so once I looked over it, what you want to do is you want to request a review copy if possible. You at least want to request details on the launch, and let's say you wanted to request I don't know, we'll kind of throw one of these out there. Let's say, let's kind of go through here. Of course, Alex Jeffries. You got okay, here's one by Chris Cole. It's called Commission Ace. It's coming out December 28th. It's on Warrior Plus. So if you were interested in that, you would just simply click on that, and here's a JV page. You would simply go to Warrior Plus and sign up for your affiliate link. It's just really that simple. If you wanted to find out more specifics about the product so that you could tell your list about it, you would just simply go through here and click on the link and find out more through the JV page. Okay, and so here it is. This is Commission Ace, for example, and this isn't the one I promoted, but I'm giving you an example of something that you can do to find this out. It tells you all the prizes and that kind of thing, if you're interested in that. So basically what you want to do is you want to go through here, pick a product that's perfect for your list. So what I did is I picked the Perfect Affiliate Storm, and it was perfect for my list because it taught them exactly how to promote affiliate products, specifically through a really unique way, and it taught them specifically through videos, okay, which a lot of people are interested in on my list, are interested in video marketing. So as you can see, you would just simply go through here, click on Request Your Link Now, and whatever offer you're promoting, and then here it is. If you're on Warrior Plus, you just simply, you could, view the JV page, which we already went to, tells you all the information about it. And then if you want to view the sales page, you could click on this, okay? But basically you would request to promote this offer, okay? And I'm not signed in yet at this point, but I would have to sign in to request to promote this. If you want to review the sales page, you can just, you click on over there. Probably don't have their sales page up yet, so, it's a few days away. But you definitely want to look at their sales page if at all possible. In fact, that's what I did. So back to the Perfect Affiliate Storm case study. Here's what you would need to do, and here's exactly what I did. Is I looked at the sales page ahead of time to get an idea of what was in the product so that I could promote it to my list. And so what I did is I signed up for the Perfect Affiliate Storm JV list, and I received access to the sales page ahead of time. And I was just looking through the sales page, really nice video on there describing this product. And basically what I was able to do was just simply go through the sales page and pick out little points on the sales page that I knew my list would be interested in, okay? And so let's take a look at that, and let's take a look at our next email that we're going to send out. And so you may be wondering exactly what are you looking for in a sales letter? What is it that you're trying to figure out? Well, when you look at a sales letter, what you want to do is you want to pick out paragraphs to use, to send out these emails. Okay, so the goal is in the next set of emails that you send out, you want to cover most of the major points of the product sales page. So in order to do this, we basically have a checklist of some of the major points that we'll want to take from the sales page copy and put into our email sequence. Okay, so for example, most sales letters, they cover a point where they're identifying a challenge. What is the product trying to solve? What problem is the product trying to solve? You want to look for frustrations and problems mentioned in the sales copy. You can use those points in your emails. So for example, wouldn't you like to get higher rankings in Google for your affiliate offers? Would be one example. Okay, now in our case, our people are wanting to earn affiliate commissions, more affiliate commissions, because they're either not earning any at all or very little. Okay, so identify a challenge, and then you want to find ways in your sales letter for it to solve that challenge. Now, make a note of how the sales letter talks about the best way to solve this challenge through a generic solution. Okay, and then by that, for example, if we're doing videos, you might say one of the best ways to get better rankings is through YouTube videos, or you might say, one of the best ways to promote affiliate products is through YouTube videos. Okay, in our case, you want to tell how the product solves the challenge, and you want to make notes of how the product specifically solves the problem. Okay, so basically what you want to make note of are the bullet points of what you get. Okay. You also want to maybe send out an email that talks about imagine what their life would be like, sort of a visualization of what their life would be like if they themselves had the product in their lives and how it would change their life. Also, you may have some testimonials you want to throw in there in your emails. All right. And so on. And so what we're going to do is we're going to use a sales letter, the same sales letter that I use to promote this product. So back to our sales letter, you can certainly see that the headline gives us a real clue of what's going on. Idiot-proof affiliate method makes it easy to bank PayPal payments of $126.61 or more every single day. Now, this is very effective because this is proof that you can do this. Okay, and some days you can make way more than that. And so what you're going to do is let's go through our checklist. First of all, we want to figure out what problem that this is trying to solve. And right here is the problem. Are you currently making $100 per day or more online? This is a goal that a lot of people have right here when they come online. Eventually they want to make $100 per day. That's kind of a milestone. If people can make $100 a day, then many people could, if not at least quit their jobs, they could certainly supplement their income to eventually where they can quit their jobs, And so $100 a day is a good goal for a lot of people, and that's what a lot of affiliate marketers have as their goal. They've done the research and they know that. And so what are the problems? Well, first of all, this tells you the benefits of affiliate marketing. That's definitely something to keep in mind. But here's the problem. Most affiliate marketing courses and training are incomplete, so it gives you the problem, all the hassles of trying to do affiliate marketing. And then it gives you a solution. What solution is it? Well, here's what you need to find out. And this is a more general solution. Okay. But again, they go from general to a little bit more specific, which the specific is the product. So the general solution would be, okay, here's what you need to do. Do this, 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 and this. All right. So, it must be easy to find products that have affiliate programs to sell. The affiliate vendors must pay commissions quickly and instant. The traffic must be free or incredibly inexpensive. And it should get, to $100 per day within 30 days or less, and scale up from there. So again, a general method of finding, a general method here. And then you're saying, okay, so what is the real solution then? If this is the basic idea of what you need, then voila, here's your product. This is it. The Perfect Affiliate Storm is your solution. Okay. And you definitely want to pay attention to the bullet points of the product. Okay. Definitely pay attention to that. You'll use that in your sales letter. And it just goes on and on with some really good points. Here's what you'll discover. Okay. Here's what you'll discover inside. Definitely pay attention to these bullet points. You can definitely use those in your sales letter, and we will. And it has some video testimonials. You can mention that in your email. I think I said sales letter a while ago. In your email to your list, you want to mention to them, hey, look, be sure to check out the video testimonials on this product. Okay, what other people are saying. And so, again, they have several bonuses. You can mention that in your email if you want. And they talk about test driving the Perfect Affiliate Storm, all right, and so on. And so frequently asked questions, you can definitely use this in your emails as well. So let's go back and look at our next email that we're going to send out. So since my next email is still talking about their frustrations, then I want to find something in the sales letter that deals with their frustrations, okay? And this is a perfect line right here. It says, the reason you're struggling online is because you're not following the right system. And here's the problem. This is what most affiliate marketing strategies do. They find an affiliate program and they market with low competition. They're trying to market to low competition keywords. They set up a review site. They wait weeks or months, to rank in the search engines. Or they spend a lot of money on paid traffic that may not convert. And this is old and outdated. Okay, now, here's the email I sent using just simply the frustration part of this sales letter. Still frustrated with affiliate marketing? Here's the answer. So I say, hey there, some people have emailed me and said that they're frustrated with trying to earn affiliate commission. So I was wondering if you had the same thoughts. Are you frustrated because you want to make at least $100 a day online but just don't know how? Is it irritating to you that, this is going on? Basically others are figuring it out, but you can't. So let's see if we can fix that. And then, have you been struggling for months to build a passive income online, and you keep doing the secrets the gurus tell you, but they keep failing you? All right. So then I basically say, many affiliate marketing strategies go a little something like this. You find an affiliate program in a market with low competition. You set up a website with a review, and you wait weeks or months for the search engines to rank so that you can start getting traffic, or you spend tons of money on paid traffic that may or may not convert. So following old, outdated, and flawed methods for affiliate marketing make it almost impossible to see success online. Now, where did I get that information? I got it right here from the sales letter. I just basically copied a large part of this sales letter, okay, right here, about the frustrations, and I just included it in my email. It's really that simple. And so your first email you want to send out to your list, one of your first emails, when you start to begin to sell the product, when you start to begin to promote the product, is you want to talk about the frustrations, okay? Just like the sales letter does. So in this email, after I talk about the frustrations, I then talk about how, they're following these old, outdated methods are just not going to get them anywhere. And if you want to have success, it's actually pretty simple, without, and you don't have to get lost in all the hype and, just bad information out there. So I tell them that two of my good friends, Chris Cole and Mark Barrett, have just created one of the best trainings on affiliate marketing I've ever seen. And it's called the Perfect Affiliate Storm. So here I introduce the product. So, I really don't beat around the bush. I tell about the frustrations, and then I say, okay, but here's a product that they've come out with, and it really cuts through the noise. And if you follow what's inside, you can start making money in as little as 24 hours from now. And just to be clear, this isn't some pie in the sky idea or theory about how to make money. And so you can see how the email is worded here. Basically what I'm doing is I'm taking points from the sales letter of the benefits of this product now, and I'm just plugging it into my email. Okay. Now here's the real trick. People think that I'm getting ready to provide them with an affiliate link probably at this point, but I'm not. I'm just simply introducing the product to them, and I'm telling them that it's coming out and get ready for it. But I don't have a link at this point. I just simply say, I found this training for you, and I really think you're going to love this training, because that's exactly what Chris and Mark do. And they show you a simple formula for making $100 a day. Okay, now basically at this point I just cut it off and I say, I have to go now, but I'll share more information with you tomorrow about this discovery and the new training that they have coming out. Okay, now what's this going to do for your subscriber? You're telling them in the PS, look for my email tomorrow for more information. And you're telling them that you're really excited about this training. Okay, so you also are telling them, giving them a little bit of a hint that there's going to be a special bonus coming for those who try it out. Okay, so that gets them even more excited. They're not only excited about the product coming out, but they're also excited about the special bonus as well. And so what this is going to do is tomorrow they're going to want to open that email, especially if they've read through this and they're really having trouble with affiliate marketing and they've expressed their frustrations to you already. They're going to want to find a solution, and the fact that you found a solution, they're going to be excited about it and want to open that email tomorrow. And so let's see what email I send out tomorrow. So now we're on our fourth email. Okay, so let's just review real quick where we've come to at this point. So the first email is really, on the first email, you're talking about their frustrations. You're just trying to ask them what are some of their frustrations that they have. And you're trying to get a response from them, and you're trying to get them to think about some problems they're having and possibly some solutions that they want in their life because of those problems. You're trying to get them to think about it. Second email, you're talking more about those frustrations. You're telling them about some of the responses that you've received, okay, from other people. And you're just basically kind of agitating the frustrations a little bit because you want them to solve the problem. That's really the only reason. You want them to solve the problem of their frustrations. And so email 2 is just kind of more about their frustrations. Now, email 3 is kind of a bridge email. It's sort of where you bridge the gap. Okay, so you say, okay, so you've had these frustrations, I understand, and I've been out there looking for a solution, and I found a solution. And it's this product. In my case, I told them that it was the Perfect Affiliate Storm, which it really is a good product, and I really do believe in it. Okay, and it is the Perfect Affiliate Storm in this case, that it's going to solve the problem of making affiliate commission. And so I told them about it, and I didn't tell them everything about it. I didn't provide a link in that third email. I just simply said, look out for it, it's coming, and tune in tomorrow and I'll tell you more about it. Okay, after I told them about all the, some of the things that were in it. Now we're on email 4. Email 4 is where you really introduce the product and you tell them, here's what you get. Here's what you get in this product, okay? And so here's what I did. Basically what I do is, in the subject line, I always start it off the same way. I always say, here's what you get in the brand new training XYZ product. So in this case, I'll say, here's what you get in the Perfect Affiliate Storm. And basically, I continue the conversation that I've been having with my list about their frustrations. And this time, I tell them that, you tell them that you found a solution for them, that you've been searching high and low, and you're really excited about this training, and you finally found a solution. The third thing you want to tell them is basically you just want to copy and paste the bullet points in your sales letter and put it in this fourth email. Okay, you want to tell them exactly what they'll get when they purchase. Now, a couple of ways you can do this. You can either tell them that you can't buy it yet. Here's what's coming, but the link's not live yet, but look for it tomorrow when it does go live. Or you could use this email as the email that you're sending out to them, where you tell them what all's in it, and then here's the link to buy it. It could work either way, and I've used it both ways successfully. If you're kind of doing a little pre-sale, you can say, here's what you get, here's all the points, and here's everything in it, and it goes live tomorrow. So look for it tomorrow. Okay, so let me tell you how I used it in this case. It really worked pretty well. Now, I actually use this email as my launch email, okay, because I wanted to tell them, in this case, exactly what was in the product. I wanted to tell them the bullet points, and I wanted them to buy it right away if they wanted to, okay, after they knew what was in it. And so my subject line was, here's what you get with the brand new Perfect Affiliate Storm system. And so I just start off my emails real friendly, hey there. This week we've been talking about some of your struggles with affiliate marketing. And we talked about how my good friends Chris Cole and Mark Barrett also had a difficult time making affiliate sales until they came upon a discovery that changed everything. And so today I'm going to share with you what's in this training that they've created to help you earn affiliate commissions that will put money in your bank account, and here's what you get in the Perfect Affiliate Storm. Now, notice that I did hyperlink this right here, the Perfect Affiliate Storm. If you click on that, it goes directly to my affiliate link. Okay, it goes to the sales letter. All right. Now, how did I write this email with all these bullet points? And notice I have another one ready to get started. The Perfect Affiliate Storm. Click on here. It goes right to my affiliate link. But you see it has about 16 bullet points. It actually has more than that. It has, my goodness, it has 22 bullet points, okay, which is a lot. But you really want to give people as much information as you can, okay? So in this email, I told them everything that was in it. And how did I get that information? It was from the sales letter. And so again, this is email number 4. This was, in my case, the launch email that I sent out. And it says, here's what you'll discover. Okay, so if you go back and you look at my email, what did I title it? Here's what you'll get. Here's what you'll discover with the Perfect Affiliate Storm. Here's what you'll discover inside this fully illustrated step-by-step PDF. And all I did is I just simply copied these bullet points. I just copied them and I put them in my sales letter, and I knew that this would tell everyone everything that was in it. So why reinvent the wheel? I just simply copied what was here, and I just listed it in my, in my sales letter, in my email. I just listed it in my email, whatever was on the sales letter. And the only difference is I put some numbered points by it, number 1, number 2, and so on. Then after about every 8 points or so, after the first 8, I put an affiliate link, okay? And then as you can see, you just go through here and just basically list all the bullet points. So your launch email can simply be listing all the bullet points from the sales letter. And then if you have anything else, such as bonuses, which I did in this case, tell them about that too, okay? So I talk about how this is the most complete course. It's a really great course. They're not going to get this information anywhere else. And also, if they buy through my link, then I'm going to give them a bonus of a new WSO that I have coming out that I haven't released yet. And in this case, the bonus that I offered was called the No BS Income Stream, how to create a real income online in the comfort of your own home. And so this went perfectly with this product because I actually interviewed one of these product creators, Mark Barrett. I interviewed him for this particular, a totally different type of product, which is on product creation. But because he was one of the creators of the Perfect Affiliate Storm, it went really well. It just went right along with it. Okay, so I told him that, hey, if you would like another method to earn money online, not only through affiliate marketing, but also through creating products, then here's a bonus for you. Okay, and so that's what I did. And so how you set this up is, in my case, I just went to Warrior Plus. And when you request your affiliate link in Warrior Plus, once you get your affiliate link, there's a spot on there where you can put your bonus. Okay, so if you have like a download page or something, you just simply put it in there. That's all. And it'll be right there. It'll be right there for you. And when someone clicks on your affiliate link, they'll automatically be taken to their bonus, once they purchase the main product. Okay, so that saves you a lot of time and hassle in having to deal with that, and they're just automatically taken to it. So in this email, I told them I was going to give them a bonus, and I just simply inserted it in the right place in Warrior Plus. And then I said, okay, I think this will really help you. Talk soon. Don't forget about the bonus. And I mentioned exclusive bonus because it really was exclusive just to this product. And just purchase through this link. And I had another hyperlink. So as you can see, I did have a few hyperlinks in here. I had one at the beginning. I had one kind of at, the first fourth of the sales letter. And then I had a couple more toward the end of the sales letter. And I recommend you do the same in your emails as well.